We cross live to our journalist, Abra Barbier. Abra, perhaps let's stray a little bit away from the legal matters. We did speak about that at 6 o'clock. Let's focus more on whether or not there's any indication at the moment of what is expected to happen today.
Good morning again. Now, as you heard earlier, my colleague did speak with the Hawks last night, and they've refuted that treason charges are on the charge sheet. I've just received further information. One of the lawyers representing the 6 who were held at Bellville overnight has in fact confirmed that treason is one of the charges put to his client. Now, he's been charged with, him and the other 5 have been charged with trespassing, contravention of the Gatherings Act and high treason. The reason why they were not released from police custody last night is because treason is a Schedule 6 offence. It's regarded as being a very serious offence. So these 6 remain behind bars. They remain in police custody. It's unclear when they will be appearing. I did hear that they might be appearing tomorrow. But where we will be heading from here is to the Cape Town Magistrates Court, where the remaining 23 will be appearing. Their charges not yet clear, as I mentioned earlier. We're still waiting to hear from the NPA on that. But they will be appearing later on at 8:30.
All right. Actually, what you've just mentioned to me now, Abra, changes the game completely. Let's go back to the legal matters now and focus on the treason charge. On what grounds do we understand at the moment do the students face charges of treason?
I'm not sure if I heard your question correctly. What I can tell you is we do have disputing views on exactly what the rights are of those who entered the grounds of Parliament yesterday. On the one hand, you have legal analysts who say that Parliament is a people's parliament. Everybody should have access to it, and the steps taken by the police were not the correct steps in terms of the force used against them and in terms of how often the students were warned. That is the one argument, that the actions by the police yesterday were illegal and unethical. On the other hand, Parliament is a national key point, so it's governed by a whole set of other laws. And these students, in fact, did not have a permit to protest yesterday. You do have bylaws to consider as well. So it's a whole range of things that needs to be unpacked. And I'm sure we're going to get further analysis and further information as the day goes by, because at the moment there are lots of loose ends that we're all trying to tie up to understand the situation better. We also have another case which will be appearing in the High Court. I think that's today as well. One parent is also, I think she has laid a charge against the police, a concerned parent, for the kind of force used. And then, of course, CPUT itself, they are also launching a High Court urgent application to prevent students from trespassing on the campus today.
We'll have to leave it there, at least for now. Abra, my thanks to you for that update. It is a bit of a game changer, I'd say. The plot thickens, and we will be keeping a close watch on all those legal proceedings, as well as what's expected, not only in the mother city, but across the country. As you know, those protests have spread far and wide.